Happy Thirsty Thursday. Welcome back to SBAA Nation. My name is Keith, aka Keystone. And guys, I don't know if you ever heard that country music song. Here I go again. I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I got my heartache medication. That is fucking us today because the unthinkable happened. Okay, let me give you guys a quick recap. I'm going to start with the good. The hit parlay king is still alive and well. Okay, we had a good day on the books. Could have been a little better. I'm going to show you guys. So we had a total of 5 plays. Then one of the games postponed, so I told everyone to cash out. Hopefully they got at least 95% from their book or something. There's no upside with just one pick like that. It's all downside. So we were able to cash it out. At least I was. I think most of my guys were. And then we ended up using Lawrence Butler, who's the guy that ended up failing us in another slip. And let me show you that. So we hit 3 of these suckers. Here's another one. Roman Anthony, Corey Seager. Believe we talked about those 2 yesterday. And then we hit Bellinger, Brent Rooker. Rooker got an infield single. Got a little lucky on that one. Since we had 4 total plays with the cash out, I said, fuck it. On the 5th one, we'll go quarter unit, but we're going to go way more aggressive. And man, we were right there. The guy I originally liked, Lawrence Butler, went 0 for 4 with a walk, would have got a hit. This would have paid almost like $800, man. So that would have been nice. Or maybe it was 700. I can't remember. But either way, it was a very more aggressive play. But we had a profitable night once again on the books. This was one of the losers. I gave Luis Arias out, but I told you guys I like Bush too. It is what it is, man. I mean, Arias barely got up a 4th time. I mean, the Padres just are not very good. I mean, Brandon Pfaadt today, pitched 8 innings for the first time ever. Let that sink in for a sec. This is a guy that's been A, struggling, and B, the Padres lifetime were batting like 380 against this guy. Okay, they stink. The A's also made Bryce Elder look like Nolan Ryan tonight, at least for a couple innings. So, it's a little frustrating. And then, guys, we got to talk about this play right here. It actually is, I don't know why it's not showing, but it was green, okay? And I jumped the freaking gun. I sent it out on Winnable. I was all pumped. We hit another freaking YouTube, free play I gave out. And then the unthinkable happened, okay? He had given up 0 runs when I sent that out. 0 runs. This is 26.5 fantasy points we needed, okay? Gives up a single. Gives up a walk. Gives up another single. The bases are loaded. Gets a pop out. Gets it ground out to short, but they can't turn a double play. They didn't even try it, I don't think. And then gives up a single. So 1 run came in on the failed double play. And then, of course, a single brought in 2 runs. And he gave up 3 runs. And then it gets even worse. His pitch count was still low. I'm like, oh, they'll let him finish the inning. Okay. This was fucking brutal. We would have got 3 more points for an out. Okay. But more importantly, that would have kept him at 3 runs, 6 innings pitched. We would have got the quality freaking start. And I mean, look, they probably should have pulled him after the like when trouble first freaking started. But to see this, like, I mean, look, it's not very often when you go green and then you come back. I mean, it usually, when we were right there, we had like literally was starting the inning. It was painful, guys. It was painful, man. I thought we freaking had it. Give me that heartache medication. This was the other one I gave you guys. Unfortunately, there was no run in the first inning in Boston. Quite surprising. This one got it done. This one voided. So, and then this is just how the day went. It was a tale of 2 days. We got our asses kicked on DFS. Probably lost like 1.5 units because we do like quarter unit plays. These are all quarter unit plays. And then on the books, that's about what we made. So it was a tale of 2 nights. If you're one of my DFS guys, you were probably upset looking at a bunch of plays that look just like this. There's a fucking dud in every single one of these. Story got up. He hit a double on his 4th at bat, was stranded on second. Nobody could get him home. And then he got up again for a 5th time at home. I didn't think that was even possible, or he was batting in the order, but it happens. And he struck out. So just, frustrating day on DFS. Here's another one. Just 2 of 3, 2 of 3, 2 of 3. But anyways, let's try to bounce back today. I got a play over on Prize Picks for you guys. This is what I'm rolling out here today. We're going to roll through them, and then I'll show you the big picture at the very end. So not going to go to outlier on this. Going to try and make this quicker video for you guys. And then I also have a hit parlay. And before we even get started, guys, make sure if you're new to the channel, a lot of new subs yesterday, actually. I appreciate that. Taking the time to hit the like button. I mean, we've been on fire. We've been on absolute fire. We got robbed yesterday. We should have had another fucking 6x hit right there. And, you know, it was like probably one of the worst bad beats of the year that I can really remember. Just, I mean, we were right there. Should have got the quality start. Just, it was like a train of bad luck. But, anyways, let's focus on the future. Let go of the past. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys taking the time to like the video. It goes a long ways. I got this play for you. Like I said, Price Picks limits me to $5, guys. So, like, you know, just keep in mind too, like if you stack teammates, this payout will come down tremendously. So, first guy we're going to take, Roman Anthony. Look, he's just been really hot. Okay. And they're going to be, I actually thought this was in Fenway, but that's it. I don't mind it in Steinbrenner Field. He's going to be on the road. Actually, I somehow missed that. I really thought this was going to be in Fenway. I'm almost wondering if Price Picks has this ass backwards. Let me just take a peek real quick because now I'm all curious. Boston, Boston, Boston. Where's Boston? It must be in Tampa Bay. They don't have this game up. Did I skip right over it? Yeah, see, it says Tampa Bay at Boston. Fenway Park. Let's go. You know what? Let's double check ballpark, pal. Yeah, Fenway Park right here. Okay. I mean, Price Picks. What the fuck? That says Boston at Tampa Bay, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what that says. Anyways, guys, it's in Fenway. I don't mind it. He should be batting second, right behind what's his face, Jaron Dern. And you got Taj on the mound. Taj is hit or miss. He's got some strikeout numbers in his career against Boston, but the batting average solid. We're gonna stick with the rookie. He was good to us yesterday. He's been good to us pretty much every time we played him recently. So 1.5 HRR on Roman Anthony of the Red Sox. And then Marcus Semien, he got it done. He hit a homer like in the 7th or 8th inning last night. I thought we were gonna hit one of those plays on Dabble, but the other guy just didn't get it done. And that game's probably going to shoot out again, to be honest with you, because you got Kokanowitz, or Cocaine, as what I like to call him, Kokanowitz. You got him on the other side, so that'll probably be a high scoring game in that finale down there in Southern California. So that's pick 2. Semien over 6.5 hitter fantasy score. I think it's a little too low, guys. Juan Soto, I'll just give you guys. He's one of my top plays of the day. Now this is in the morning game, so you got to lock this one in. And honestly, I like him in the second game a lot too, because he gets Sagano and he gets Charlie Morton. He's absolutely destroyed Charlie Morton in his career. And then Sagano, I don't think he's ever faced him, but I like this a lot. This is one of my top plays of the day right here, Juan Soto. I think he's going to get it done. I will have him in another VIP hit parlay just to let you guys know. When you guys listen like this, sometimes it's more than just skipping to the end to see the play. You're getting valuable intel, and you learn a lot when you actually listen. So, Juan Soto over 7.5 hitter fantasy score, play number 3. Play number 4, JP Crawford going to be leading off in New York, Yankee Stadium. Believe they get Stroman, man. That's a good spot. JP's been really hot. In fact, he's going to be one of our guys in the hit parlay, just to kind of let the secret out. I like JP to stay hot here. I'll show you guys in a sec. He's just been killing it. So 6.5. Should have a really good chance with Stroman on the mound to get that 5th plate appearance that we always seek. So, and then last guy, same game. Look, I mean, Brian Woo's pretty solid, right? But I just think that you don't fade a guy like this, and I don't know what this thing's doing right here, but Cody Bellinger's just been really hot. I think he's had a hit in 18 and 20 games. Well, actually, I don't think I have that pulled up anymore, but either way, just take my word for it. There's a good chance. I think the Mariners probably win this game, and there's a good chance that they actually should bat in the bottom of the 9th as a result of that. So this just feels a little too low. Woo or not, Woo's a guy that pitches much better at home than he does on the road. This is a tough spot for him at Yankee Stadium tomorrow. It should be a high-scoring game there too, I think. And then the last guy, I kind of forgot about Jose Ramirez. He was like ice cold, so I was fading him for quite some time, but I'll tell you what, man, he is really heated up in his last 5 games. So he gets a good spot once again on the road tomorrow against the White Sox. I can't even remember who's on the mound. Maybe we can just take a little peek here, see that one real quick. Oh, it's Jonathan Cannon. So I don't know if they have any head-to-heads. Let's see here. Ramirez, he's 1 for 5 with the double, but he's just been really hot, guys. So that's going to be the All right, here we go, guys. This is the total play. Let me see if you guys can take a screenshot, maybe. Roman, Simeon, Soto, Crawford, Bellinger, Ramirez. Okay. Anyways, guys, hitter number one in today's hit parlay. We're going to JP Crawford. Now, look, he's been hot, hitting 10 straight games, couple multi-hit games in there. It don't get much better than freaking Marcus Stroman. This guy's really struggling right now. JP is a guy that I only like taking when he faces right-handed pitchers on the mound, batting 314 this season. And then, I mean, he's been pretty good overall, but I mean, I really like him when he faces a righty. You can see all these important little statistics over here come up ever so slightly. And then, yeah, Stroman just stinks, but specifically to lefties, he's given up 10 more batting average points. So there's that. And then, he's going to see a pretty big pitch mix, but I just don't think it matters, guys. I don't think what these numbers even. I just don't think it matters. Stroman stinks. Stroman stinks. So, on the road, I'm surprised he didn't get a fifth plate appearance here with 6 runs on the board. Maybe he. I don't know. I'm surprised by that. I'm a little shocked that he didn't get that fifth plate appearance. But he's had a hit in 10 straight games. You like to see that, like I said. And he's going to be on the road. So, you guys know how I love my road warriors. So, JP Crawford to get a hit is leg number one. And then we're going to go over here to Fenway Park. Now, I really like the lefties in this game today. I mean, you could probably take anybody, to be honest with you, but let's just focus because he had a little slump here, right? But look at his last 5 games, guy. He's been just absolutely on fire. This is Jonathan Aranda from Tampa Bay. Should be batting second, third. I think Brandon Lau might still be out of the lineup, so he's probably going to be batting second or third, I'd say. They had Josh batting fourth today, so we'll just have to see. But he got 5 plate appearances in his first game, his last game at Detroit, right there. And then, guys, Walker Buehler's on the mound today. Okay, this guy's actually pitched a little bit better at home. I think I want to say yes, but I just don't think it matters, man. It's the weather's going to be about neutral tomorrow. It's not going to be like it's been the last couple days, but it's still not going to be bad. And yeah, Aranda's just A, on fire, and B, against righties, batting 326. I mean, he crushes both, to be fair. But then, yeah, you look at Walker. Overall, it's like a 240 batting average or 250, I think, versus right-handed batters, and then it's 333 versus lefties, baby. So yeah, I think I just think this is a good spot. He has faced him before. He's 2 for 5. I don't even know if we looked at Crawford. Maybe we can go back there and check that out. He's 1 for 3 against Stroman. So both these guys already have career hits against the pitchers today. 2 for 5. You'll take that all day long. So yeah, that's going to be the place today, guys. Let's win. Let's bounce back. I mean, look, we're going to have some heartbreaks like that on Sleeper from time to time or whatever freaking app we set it on. It's going to happen, boys. But you know what? We're going to win some good ones too, where it goes the opposite, where we get that miracle in the bottom of the ninth. Trust me, it's already happened multiple times. So it's a journey. It's a long journey. It's not just a one and done. Okay. You can't come in with an attitude of like, go all in just because Keith's on fire. No. Stay disciplined. Stick with your freaking unit size. When you're on my VIP, I usually give out recommendations of like, hey, this is how I bet this. This is what I'm betting on this. So you kind of have like a blueprint, if you will, to kind of match the, what the bet size or whatever you do. So it's very, very important, guys, to stay consistent, get away from this all in like lottery ticket attitude. It's nice when it happens, but it's just, if you really want to get good and take this very seriously long term, you got to have that grind mentality. It is a freaking grind. It's a whole season, baby. It's not just 1 week. Okay. By the way, one last little plug here. Oh, it says it right there. So yeah, there's 9 of these left, guys. I think one of them might have just sold because I think I put 10 on the ticker there. Yeah. So it looks like somebody just got one of these. But yeah, this is going to get you every pick from now. And I'm just going to be a nice guy. I usually do these through Saturday, but I set it up for Sunday. So I'll probably just give you guys, I will just give you guys Sunday included. So the moment you sign up, every DFS slip, every book slip that I set, baseball and MMA, UFC, we got an event in Nashville, right down the road from your boy Keystone. I will not be going to this one. I will be here watching it with my buddy from California. He's going to be visiting, and then we are going to UFC 318 in New Orleans next weekend. It's going to be pretty exciting here. So yeah, we're going to bounce back. I like tomorrow's slate a lot. It's a little bit of a smaller slate, but yeah, you want to try out the VIP? I already have a freaking 2.2 unit, $1,200 bet on a UFC bet that I absolutely freaking love. I think it's a lock to win a little over two units back. So let's freaking win, boys. Cash some slips. Peace.